Everyone is chasing the same 5 businesses: dropshipping, content creation, real estate, stocks, apps. And because everyone is chasing the same 5 things, the competition is brutal, the margins are thin, and most people quit within 6 months with nothing to show for it. But right now, today in 2026, there are businesses that almost nobody is talking about. Businesses with low competition, real demand, and serious profit margins. Businesses that existed before social media made everyone think success only looks one way. Today, I'm going to show you 10 of them. And by the end of this video, at least one of them will fit exactly where you are right now. Here is something that most people get completely wrong about building wealth through business. They think the best opportunity is the most popular one. But popularity in business means competition. And competition drives prices down, squeezes margins thin, and burns out everyone fighting for the same customer. The smartest business builders throughout history have always done the same thing. They found the gaps, the overlooked corners, the problems that existed, but that nobody fashionable enough wanted to solve. The businesses I am about to show you are not glamorous. Some of them will not make a great social media post, but they will make you financially free if you treat them seriously, run them with discipline and honesty, and build them with patience. Let us begin. The first forgotten business is mobile car detailing. And before you scroll past this, hear the numbers. A professional car detail costs between $100 and $300 per vehicle. A skilled detailer working alone can complete 2 to 4 cars per day. That is between $200 and $1,200 in a single day of work. The startup cost is low. A pressure washer, professional cleaning supplies, and a reliable vehicle to transport your equipment. The overhead is almost zero because you go to the customer. They do not come to you. And here is the secret weapon of this business: repeat customers. A person who loves their car will detail it every month. That is 12 guaranteed payments per year from a single client. Build a client base of 50 consistent customers, and you have a business generating serious monthly income with almost no advertising cost beyond word of mouth, and a clean social media presence showing your work. Business number 2, junk removal. This is one of the most underestimated businesses on this entire list. Every single day, homes, offices, construction sites, and storage units generate unwanted items that need to go somewhere. And most people will pay generously to make that problem disappear without lifting a finger themselves. A basic junk removal job charges between $150 and $500. Larger cleanouts, estate clearances, office relocations, construction debris can bring in thousands per job. All you need to start is a pickup truck or a rented trailer, some basic labor, and the discipline to show up on time and communicate professionally. The people who succeed in this business are not the ones with the biggest trucks. They are the ones with the best reputation. Be reliable. Be honest about pricing. Do what you said you would do. In a service industry built on trust, character is your most valuable business asset. Business 3 is one of the most meaningful on this list: elderly care assistance. The global population is aging rapidly. In most developed countries, the number of elderly people living independently is growing faster than the infrastructure to support them. Services like grocery shopping assistance, appointment accompaniment, light housekeeping, medication reminders, and companionship visits are in enormous and growing demand. You do not need a medical degree to start many of these services. You need reliability, patience, genuine care for people, and the discipline to show up consistently. Families will pay premium rates for someone they trust completely with their loved ones. And the referral network in this industry is extraordinarily powerful. One satisfied family will send you 3 more. This is a business built entirely on character. The more genuinely you care about the people you serve, the more your business will grow. Business 4, specialty cleaning, not basic house cleaning. Specialty cleaning. Think post-construction cleaning, move-in and move-out cleaning, deep cleaning for Airbnb properties between guests, medical office cleaning, and industrial equipment cleaning. These are high-ticket, high-demand services that most cleaning companies are not equipped or willing to handle. Post-construction cleaning alone can charge between $500 and $3,000 per job. depending on the size of the project. Airbnb hosts need reliable cleaners between every booking, and a host managing 10 properties needs you multiple times per week. The consistency of income in this niche is remarkable. Start with one specialty, master it completely. Build your reputation in that lane. Then expand. The market for professional specialty cleaning is massive, growing, and severely underserved in most cities. Business 5. Drone services. This is the business that surprises most people with how wide the demand actually is. Real estate agents need aerial photography of properties. Construction companies need site surveys. Agricultural businesses need crop monitoring. Event organizers need aerial footage. Insurance companies need property inspections after storms. A professional drone operator with the right certification and equipment can charge between $200 and $1,000 per hour of work. The startup cost of a professional drone and certification is real, but it is a one-time investment that generates returns for years. And here is what makes this business exceptional in 2026. Artificial intelligence tools now allow solo drone operators to process and deliver professional quality footage faster than entire teams could 5 years ago. One skilled, disciplined operator with the right tools can run a 6-figure drone service business entirely alone. Business 6. Vending machines. One of the oldest passive income models in existence, and still one of the most reliable. A well-placed vending machine in a busy location, a hospital, a gym, a school, an office building, a laundromat, generates income 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without you being present. A single modern vending machine costs between $2,000 and $5,000. A well-placed machine can generate between $300 and $1,000 in net profit per month. Own 10 machines in strong locations and you have a business generating $3,000 to $10,000 monthly with minimal active involvement. The key variables that determine success in this business are location, product selection, and machine maintenance. Master those 3 things, and this becomes one of the most reliable income-generating assets you can own. Business 7. Mobile notary and document services. This one flies completely under the radar, and that is exactly why it is on this list. A notary public is a certified official who witnesses and authenticates legal signatures and documents. Real estate closings, legal agreements, loan signings, immigration documents, business contracts, all require notarization. A mobile notary goes directly to the client, at their home, office, hospital, or wherever they need the service. Mobile notary fees range from $75 to $250 per appointment. Loan signing agents, a specialized tier of notary work, can earn $300 to $500 per signing. The certification process in most regions takes only a few weeks and costs a few $100s. This is a professional, respected, flexible business that can be run around any existing schedule and scaled steadily as your reputation and client base grow. Business 8. Pool cleaning and maintenance. In warm climate regions, this business operates year-round and generates extraordinary recurring income. The average residential pool cleaning contract generates between $150 and $300 per month per client. A single technician managing 80 to 100 pool accounts, which is entirely manageable with organized routing, generates between $12,000 and $30,000 per month in recurring revenue. The startup costs are modest: basic cleaning equipment, water testing supplies, and a reliable vehicle. The real barrier to entry is building a trustworthy reputation, because pool owners are handing you unsupervised access to their property. That trust, once earned, produces clients who stay for years and refer everyone they know. In a business built on consistency and reliability, your character directly determines your income ceiling. Business 9. Content repurposing agency. This one sits at the intersection of skill and timing, and right now the timing has never been better. Businesses, educators, coaches, and creators produce enormous amounts of long-form content. Podcasts, webinars, interviews, long videos. But most of them lack the time or skill to break that content into short clips, social media posts, newsletters, and blog articles. A content repurposing agency does exactly that. You take existing content and transform it into multiple formats across multiple platforms. 1 hour-long podcast becomes 15 short clips, 5 social media posts, 3 newsletter segments, And 2, blog articles. Clients pay between $1,000 and $5,000 per month for this service. The skill requirement is real but learnable. Video editing, basic copywriting, and platform knowledge are the core tools. And with AI-assisted editing tools available today, a small disciplined team can serve multiple clients simultaneously and build a genuinely scalable business. Business 10. A niche mobile food truck, not a general food truck. A focused, specific niche food concept with a clear identity. The food truck industry generates billions annually, and the niche operators consistently outperform the generalists. A truck specializing in one specific cuisine, done exceptionally well, whether that is a regional specialty, a healthy bowl concept, or a comfort food niche with a unique twist. Builds a loyal customer base faster than any restaurant with a 50-item menu. Startup costs are significant, but far lower than a traditional restaurant, typically between $20,000 and $100,000 for a quality build. The advantage of the food truck model is mobility. You go where the demand is. Corporate lunch spots on weekdays, markets on weekends, private events on evenings. A well-run niche food truck operated with consistency, quality, and genuine hospitality can generate 6 figures in its first full year of operation. Here is what every single one of these 10 businesses has in common, and this is the part that actually matters more than any business model on this list. Every single one of them succeeds or fails based on the same things: character, reliability, patience, discipline, honesty and pricing, genuine care for the people you serve. The business model is the vehicle, but you are the engine. A dishonest person running the best business model will eventually lose everything. An honest, disciplined, patient person running even the simplest business will build something that lasts. The businesses on this list are forgotten because they are not glamorous enough for social media. But the people quietly building them are some of the most financially secure and genuinely free people you will ever meet. Not because they found a secret, but because they chose character over shortcuts. Every single day. That is 10 forgotten businesses with real potential in 2026. No hype, no gimmicks, just honest opportunities for people willing to work with patience and integrity. If one of these spoke to you, write it in the comments. Tell me which one and why. I genuinely read every response. And if you know someone looking for a real path forward, not a shortcut, not a scheme, send them this video. The best business you will ever build starts with knowing what you actually stand for. I am Mr. Max Wealth. Real wealth is built quietly, honestly, and over time. See you in the next one.